Okay. Good morning. Good morning to our family Blitz for today. I hope you had a great day. You had a great weekend, and it was awesome. So I want to really find out. Did you real quick? Did you get involved in? Did you do your personal Blitz? What was your experience like? Who wants to share? Please, all those that are co-hosts, help me to be admitting people as they come in. Let's put our phones, microphones on mute, except we want to say something. Okay, so what was it like? Did we do our personal Blitz? Okay, somebody said no voice. I think you want to say something? Elizabeth, you can unmute yourself. Okay. Nobody did the Blitz over the weekend. It's all right. That's it's part of the whole stuff, right? When we learned something. Okay, you did victory. So what was it like? Victory, do you want to share? What was it like? Okay, Lonso said he did. So what was your experience like? Were you able to farm people, ATQ them? Did you follow up? What was it like?
Okay. I don't know whether you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. It's breaking, sort of. Yes, we can hear you. Kind of breaking, but it's fine. I mean, try, let's see.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I tried to farm. I also did the ATQ. Actually, one person that I did the ATQ, I farmed him last week. I did ATQ. One of them joined seminar yesterday, so I'm yet to know because he joined late. He said he didn't understand much from the seminar. So I'm trying to arrange for 3-way calls so that they will explain it well for him.
Okay, that's fine. Trying to get him into a 3-way call. That's okay. That's beautiful. Okay. But is the process of farming, is it getting easier? Yeah, is it getting easier? Folks, this is not a training that is supposed to last forever. Okay, it's something we should just do in minutes and go off. So I need response. This is a Blitz. We just need, it's a yes, no, let's move on. Okay, so Elizabeth said it's getting easier for her. So that's why we need concentration here, right? Okay, farming process is getting easier. Nonso said it's getting easier for him. Elizabeth said it's also getting, Elizabeth said it's getting easier. Good news said it's getting easier, all right? Okay, so it's getting easier. That's the key thing. Elizabeth said no. Elizabeth, what do you want to tell us? Elizabeth, that this is in Kiruka. In Kiruka said it's not getting easier. In Kiruka, why? What's the challenge? Tell us. Ruth said it's getting easier. Okay. Elizabeth Ukamaka said it's getting easier. All right, in Kiruka, why is it not getting easier for you? Are you there? Okay, David said it's getting lighter because the weight get lighter. Okay, David said it's getting lighter. Ikiruka, you're not talking to us. Okay, so have we all joined? Okay, Ikiruka said because they are not responding. So when you say they are not responding, what does that mean? People are not sending it back. But people are not sending it to you. Listen, the farming, the process is simple. Copy the script and send it to 10 persons or maybe 20 persons, depending on people you want to farm. So you find them, you add them, you message them. You find them, you add them, you message them, right? So the next thing is, if people are not responding, so you keep sending to a couple other persons. You send, you add, you find, you add, you message. I find it hard to believe that you can send to 20 persons and not one person will respond. Is it possible? I don't think so. I've never experienced it. Maybe it is, but I've never experienced it. If you send to 20, at least one person will say, oh, thank you very much for checking. Thank you very much for your question. If you follow, if you say they are not responding, I'm saying I've not seen it. So except you are also sending to just your friends, and maybe your friends already know what you do and they're not interested and they feel like, okay, if Nkiruka is sending this to me, she wants to start all those nonsense conversations, you know, like they would call it. We know it's not nonsense conversation. So probably they don't want to respond. Understand that the farming process is primarily for you to find people that are not your friends yet. That's the key thing. Find people that are not your friends. Make them your friends. Then eventually tell them about your business. So if you follow the process we have talked about, people will respond. People responding is not they are signing up. People will respond with different, okay, thank you for checking on me. Thank you for your message. And remember, you've said, how is life treating you? Many people will say good. Many people will say life is fine. We thank God for life. That's the response you're looking for. Are you saying you send the messages to 20 persons, nobody's responding? Is that what you're saying in Kiruka? Okay, so I think if you follow the script, people will respond. And then you ATQ. And this is fundamental. If you can't do this, it'll be hard to do other things. This is very fundamental. If you cannot farm, you cannot ATQ, you cannot copy and send links that would explain the business fundamentally, then there are so many other things that will probably stand in your way. So you have to get used to this. Very important. You have to get used to this. Okay, so today I want to share with you, okay, Victory says, please, let's see. Victory says, I still have a challenge with follow-ups. So many after getting the video stop responding. Okay, is there anybody here that has faced the same challenge? And how did you surmount it? That you get to a point where you send the video to people and then they stop responding. Is there anybody that has faced that? Yes, Naomi, your hand is up.
Definitely.
Naomi, you need to unmute now. Okay.
Definitely, some people may not respond, but you keep doing. Like yesterday, I just went to a group that people added me. And I start farming. I start talking to about 10 persons. Surprisingly, 2 of them joined the Zoom. One of them was the guy that asked questions in the group, you know, and I just send me a link. Whereas I've been farming. So we keep doing. To me, it's a continuous process. I don't want to be tired out. Well, what other thing do I have? Do I want to jump into a business that within 6 months that will close up? For me, this is for me the best. So I keep farming every day. Don't be discouraged. That's all I can say. I don't want to be discouraged. I keep farming. This morning now, after daily text, I just keep farming people. Keep farming. I say, okay, don't worry. Remind me tomorrow. I'll join their meeting. I want to hear about it. You keep talking about, please, let us not be tired out. No, a room was not built in a day. You understand? That's what I can say. I don't want to be discouraged. Keep doing. I'll go out of your comfort zone. Do farm people don't even know. Any group you find somebody put you there, just talk to 3-4 people, start farming them. They will say, okay, let me look at it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Naomi, for that. Okay, so in as much as like Naomi has said, we get motivated, we want to keep farming, ATQing. If people are not responding, you get discouraged. We're humans. Okay, so we want to look at strategies that we can use. Let me see. Chinyere said, I leave them for a while and after some days I chat them without talking about the business. Yes. Okay. So remember, I don't know if you were in the class when I drew that mountain thing. I said you can take the long path of, you talk, you gist. If you're not in the last class, please go and watch the video. You talk, you gist before you bring the business. There's some people that you just shoot straight. Okay. And they pick up the business, they're ready to talk with you. Some people, when you shoot straight, it just block you and say, okay, oh, that's why you even reached out to me. It's something you need to keep trying to find out what works for you. Also, it's not a short-term thing. So, but I'm really looking at what you need to do if you want to get results. Okay. And yes, let me see what UC is saying. UC said, not only making them your friends, also comment on their posts. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that briefly today. Okay, she said it's really working for me. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so basically, here's the stuff, right? Basically, here's the stuff. You want to make people your friends. So when you farm them and then they don't respond, after a while, you go back. Have they read the message? If they haven't read the message, you probably send again, hey, I sent you a friend request. I guess you're really busy. What's up? Stop. Because you want them to respond. Some people will totally ignore you. I've met people that have sent message to me. I've sent messages to them. And the moment I send a message to them, they just ask me, why do you want us to be friends? And I said, because I'm making friends online. And some people will tell me straight, my Facebook page, my Facebook account is not for friends, just for making friends for business. And they tell me that. And when they say that, you know what I ask them? Sometimes, depending on the tempo, I say, okay, so what are you into? But before I ask them that, many times I would have also checked their word to see what they're into. Some are very smart that they will cleverly hide what they're into. So I ask them, what are you into? What are you doing? Because sometimes I want them to relax, to say, I'm also willing to have a conversation with you. What are you into? Okay, even if I know where I'm going. You get what I'm saying? So what we've given is a script. It does not solve all the problems. It just makes it easier for you. The second strategy that you can use is understand that while you are talking with these guys, you cannot stop farming. Let me show you something. Hang on. Let me see if I can actually pull it out right now. So you must have, there's something that I designed. Something that I designed. It's using for my team. Let me see. Okay, look at this. I think I've shared it with us too. At some point, look at this. I've shared it with us before, I think so. So if we take a look at this, right? This shows that if you want to have a calendar, there's a time for following people. I'm going to show you that now. There's a time for following people. The reason I don't want to show us more, I'm feeling like I don't want to show us more is that what we have learned already, we need to have the right frame of mind to apply these things before we begin to learn so many other things. So what we can do here is look at this. If you take a look at this, you have 6 a.m., spend 15 minutes to follow people. And 6:15, this is like a calendar, a daily calendar you can use. Okay, send friend requests to people, which is using the farming method. Okay, 25 minutes here, what you need to do is engage with prospects. So, and what do? You have quality engagements. What is quality engagement? Look at this here, like UC Gold said, comment on their pages, go into groups, connect with people. Okay, So do not just focus on you want to farm, send messages to people. You want to comment on people's posts so that they would also they would also connect with you. 10 minutes here, if you take a look at it here at 9 a.m., 10 minutes, post a lead generation campaign, okay? Anything, all those are posters and all of that, okay? And this is just, you don't have to necessarily do exactly what is inside here, but I'm just showing you that your day on a good day typically should be broken into bits so that you know exactly what to do at what time. And then if you see here, 7 o'clock, it's time to respond, to reply to messages, okay, start a conversation with potential prospects, connect with potential buyers, follow up with qualified individuals and prospect as many people as possible for your business. Then rinse and repeat. Trust me, this takes only about 120 minutes or 2 hours a day. If you do this consistently, you will see that your business will begin to take shape. It's not like you're going to get people registered day one. It might really happen. Okay, so David says, the important point is that we let people out there know that someone cares enough to let them know that there's a way out of financial humiliation for them, and not much of whether or not they positively respond right now or right away. Great stuff. I like this. Okay, so I'm sure you remember, I would say that this session is not a session for motivation. This is not a session for strategy. So I'm trying as much as possible not to motivate you. I'm just trying to just give you strategies as to what to do. Because if you want motivation, take a look at your bills. Take a look at your house rent. Take a look at that house you want to buy, you're unable to buy. Take a look at your children's school fees. Take a look at your car has broken down, you are unable to fix it yet. That's motivation. It's not Stallone's place to motivate you. I have my problems to motivate me. It might sound cold, but this is not, I don't want to start motivating you. So if we have given you scripts and we say keep doing them, please, that's what we all do. Once I'm done with you, I just go. What I just shared with you now, look at it. What this thing I just shared with you now, you see, this is my workstation, my balcony. I have another workstation inside, but I love to stay here because it's kind of airy. If you see in front of me here, that's it here. What I just showed you here, I'm looking at it here. If you take a look at you here, I have something. Look at it here. I hope you can see it down here. You see, it Explode X 2020. I have a schedule as to what to do on social media, when to create content, you know, all to do that stuff. It's work, it's business. It's not easy. So tomorrow when you see, and sometimes you are in your quiet moment, you're in your quiet state where you are doing all this stuff, you are farming, you're quietly farming, people are watching, what are you exactly doing? Now, we've not gone to the point where we talk about social media content creation and all of that. We don't want to bug people with so much. We just want people to get used to the basic things. But there is so much that happens. Before I came online, I was already on YouTube to do a video. Yes, some of us will get to that point already at some point. Some of us are already there. I see some of us do amazing TikTok videos, you know, lives and all of that. But I'm saying there's work. And for you to succeed in this space, please cancel your mind from coin going up. Cancel your mind from we're waiting for the market to pick up. Build a business that is not dependent on the swings of cryptocurrency, the cryptocurrency space. Build a business that is a result of who you have become, of the person you have become. So whether it's cryptocurrency or not, if you apply the skill to anything, it will give you the same result. So this is about skills. It's not about, I'm trying not to talk mindset. I'm trying to talk more about skill sets. So farming, ATQing, following up, that's the fundamental on social media if you want to use it. Also remember I said you need to keep you need to take notes. Okay, my notes is inside. I showed you my list, whether it is 200, 300. Let me give you an example. Let me give you a very simple example. If you sell, right now we're on the yellow pack campaign, the yellow way campaign. If you sell one yellow pack, how much do you earn? Who knows? If you sell one yellow pack, how much do you earn? Come on, talk to me. How much do you earn if you sell one yellow pack? Sorry?
$200.
No, you don't earn $200. You earn $100.
$100.
You earn $100. Then when you sell a second yellow pack, you earn another $100 plus $200 yellow way bonus. I think so, right? Mr. Edward, I'm correct, right?
Yes.
Good. That is $400. That is not to talk about your team sales bonus. So let's say $400. So imagine that sorry?
Adding the team sales bonus, the influencer sales bonus, that gives you $500.
That gives you $500 for selling two. So let's assume, or for recommending two persons, or for acquiring two customers. So I'll give you this example. Imagine the yellow pack was, one yellow pack is a bar of gold. And you have 5 bars of gold in your house. And 1 bar of gold is worth $1,000. And you're broke. How will you, and you're watching, you're looking at the bar of gold, your bars of gold in your house. And all you have to do is sell them. And every bar of gold you sell, if you sell 1 bar of gold, you will make $100, which is approximately 50,000 naira. But if you sell a second bar, it skyrockets you from $50 to how much? To $500. See the difference between 1 bar of gold and a second one. $450. Will you sit back in your house and feel like, well, I've talked to Mama Chineye, I've talked to Papa Yusuf. They're not responding. Or will you put the bar of gold in your backpack and hit the road, go to whatever office, go anywhere that my children have not seen something to eat. My house is in despair. I need to pay this. My house rent is coming to an end. I need to find. Have you seen people that will stop you on the road and say, Madam, I beg, buy from me? Just buy from me. Have you? I've noticed that I've met that a lot of time. You go to a shop, I'll buy from me, and I'll never sell something. Sometimes let that desperation kick in. If you sell 2 bars of gold, which is 2 yellow packs, $500, that is approximately 250K. So if in 2 weeks you make 250K, for instance, and I don't want to go through the multiplier effect of when you sell 3 and when you sell 5. Let's just take blank. If you do 250%, 250K, 2 weeks, that's 500K. Would you look at the bar of gold with some pity on yourself, or will you hit the road? So once you understand where I'm going, I hope you understand where I'm going. I'm saying that if you used to farm 5%, take it up to 20. If you used to farm 20, take it up to 50. Why is that? It's a numbers game. Why is it a numbers game? The more people you farm, the better you become at farming. The more people you ATQ, the better you become at ATQing. The more people you follow, the better you become at following. The more 3-way calls you hold, the better you become at 3-way calls. Then the other bit of being a numbers game is that, take it that for me to sell 1 bar of gold, I need to show it. I need to have 10 persons show interest in learning about my barrel flow. And for me to get 10 persons to show interest, I have to visit 100 offices. So it's an average of, it's a game of 10, 10, 10. So I visit 100 offices, I get 10%. 10 persons are saying, show me. If I show it to 10 persons, 1 person will buy. So if I want to sell 2, I have to visit 200 offices. There is no way to paint it. There is no easier way to paint it. That's the way it works. Now we are blessed with the strategies we're sharing in the family Blitz. So all you have to do is sit in your home. This is my balcony. If I'm tired here, I go inside. I feel like doing my stuff inside. But I'm with my phone, I'm with my laptop, and I'm farming. I do 20 persons in the morning, kind of do another 20 persons in the afternoon. I do 20 persons in the evening, 60. Some days I have no space talking to anybody. Because forget this thing, no, Stallone is, I'm hungry too. You have to stay hungry. Jeff Bezos is hungry. Elon Musk is hungry. That's why he's a billionaire. They are billionaires. The wealthiest people in the world, they are still looking for ways to go to Mars. They're looking for ways to go to another because they are still hungry. How much more you? How hungry are you? Les Brown says, you've got to be hungry. You see me now, I'm twisting, I'm drifting into motivation now. I've just told you what is on ground. Okay? So focus on, yeah, in fact, let me add, you don't have to be hungry. You have to be hungry. I need you to go and check the meaning of this word. Hungry. You don't have to be hungry. You have to be hungry. Go and check the meaning. It's a combination of 2 powerful emotions. All right? It's a combination of 2 very powerful emotions. That's how it is. So, my friends, the key is simple. The beauty, yes, hungry plus angry. The beauty, the problem, there's one problem with farming, ATQing, and following up. Do you know the problem? There's one problem. The problem is that it is too simple. It is too simple to think it's going to give you the results. So when people do it for 2 days, 3 days, is there something else to do? Yes, there's something else to do. So now that we've gotten that, it's the truth. It's too simple. So people are like, so what else can we do? This is it. When you do your TikTok, you do your posts on Facebook, you do all sorts that you do on Facebook. The reason you do that is to create passive impact. So when people say, let me check Praise, let me check Edward, let me check Stallone, they will find content. That's why we do that. I have seen people that have said to me, Stallone, the reason I'm signing up with you, okay? The reason I'm signing up with you is that I've been watching you. I have somebody that told me, says, Stallone, I watched you for 6 months. Say, now that you're talking crypto, I watched you for 6 months to see if you're going to back down. And you were not backing down. That's why I'm here. Somebody told me that. Recently, I'm in a conversation with somebody who says, Stallone, I've watched your videos, I've followed you, and the way you explain things, the way you do things, that's why that. This is a friend. We've been in the same community, coaching community before. And it just felt, it's crypto. I don't want to. I said, Stallone, I've followed you and I've seen what you. So the essence, that's the importance of creating content. However, when you farm ATQ follow, that's an active part where you are now taking it to people. Not like you're waiting for them to discover you. So you must have both parts. Play back to back. So do not underestimate the power of the ATQ, the farming, the following up, right? So I want to introduce one more thing today before we go, okay? So Eddie, do we have the Facebook link here? Yeah, David says, guys, we must accept that nothing goes for nothing. We must go all out for us to actualize our vision. Correct. Correct. Eddie, do we have the Facebook link here?
Yeah, I dropped it with you on your WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Okay, can we drop it here, please?
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we need everybody to join the Facebook group. Now, this is why it's important. You see, for some people that have not, okay, I see it here. For some people that have not joined the Facebook group, or the people that sometimes you talk to them and they've not responded, another thing you can do is also invite them to join the Facebook group. Some may not, but you're using every strategy, okay, to make sure that they are in a space where you send them messages. Okay, so that's a Facebook group, okay? So right now, please, we need everybody right now, join the Facebook group. If you haven't joined, click right away. I've clicked on it, trying to join it now, okay? So let's see. Eddie, is this one we're using? Eddie. Edward, is it there? Or have I been locked out? Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, is it the one we're using now?
The existing one, we can use this until Roche is trying to make other arrangements. We can use this for now.
Okay,
We're
all right,
working
great.
on something.
Okay, okay, so because so I hope that this is the one we're going to eventually use, because we don't want to pour our energy into this. And are you sure this is it? Okay.
I'll need to check up. I'll need to check up with Rochelle.
Okay, so should we wait?
I think we should wait.
Okay, folks. Okay, so let's hang on. Okay, this already we have like 7,000 plus members.
They can join. They can join the group, but for the action we want to take, let me hear from Rochelle.
Okay, all right. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's join the group, and then join the group. We will then come down to actions we want to take. But then that means I would have to probably suspend what I want us to talk about now. And if you get the confirmation, and then by tomorrow, we probably are going to take that up. So let me see, give me a moment. So what I'm trying to do, my friends, is that we try as much as possible to get as much skill value when we meet during our Blitz. It's not a time for regular trainings, as it were. I really want us to get hands-on information. Okay, so I'm here already. Okay, so I'm going to show you, maybe by the time we meet tomorrow, okay, I'm going to show you a system we call ATQ, all right? There's a system we call ATQ, I mean, not ATQ, ATM. How you can actually use a strategy we call ATM to get people into a group and to get them seriously involved and probably to even convert them. Okay, so that's it. So for today, your assignment is this. Are we ready? If you're ready, can I get ready? Can I get ready? For today, can I get ready? If you're ready. Ready. Okay. Ready. Okay. All right, awesome. Everybody's ready. So here's your assignment today. Today, I need you, your assignment for today is to farm 50 persons. 50. Farm 50 persons. Now, this is what you do. The moment we're done, now, farm 20 persons. Be careful so that Facebook does not buy you. Please follow the rule of farming. Look at it. This is why it's important that you follow the rule. Let me show you something. You see, for instance, here now, okay? Let me take this. For instance, now, look at this. If I pick this person, Let me see. I go here, this comment here. I want to show you something. If I pick this comment here, let's say, and then I pick this person. We're not friends. Okay, it appears we are friends already. Let me look for somebody that I'm not friends with. Okay, so this person, look at this person. So we're not friends, right? This person, we're not friends. So if I click on add, then I click on message. Okay, and then I put the message here. Let me get the farming message. I want to show something to you why it's important that you follow that stuff, that rule of farming. Okay, so let me take the farming message here. I hope you have your own messages also saved. So if I pick it there, and then I go back to this place, and I put it here. Okay, I say, hello, Belliot. Okay, I'm spreading some positive energy today, and I took that. By the way, how is life treating you? Yeah. Okay, and I send this. I've copied it and I sent it to the person, right? Now, if you take a look at this, it took me like, on a good day, I have the message now. I can then go check a second person. Okay, for instance, if I click on Belliot now, if I click on Belliot, Belliot probably has friends that are not my friends. Unless I click on this person, add friend, and I message the person also. So this is Ujumwa. So I come here and I message Ujumwa. Ujumwa. All right. And I go 2. It's number 2. And then I see, I'm just using this ad for exam because I'm teaching. So I go here and I click here. And I say, hello, Bernice. Okay. And I do, so I've done like 3 or 4 within, it's in less than maybe 5 minutes or thereabouts. The point is that because it's taking me 1 to 2 minutes to move from one person to another, Facebook algorithm will not see me as a robot. But I suspect what some people do is they just go add. Facebook will think you are a robot, and before you know, they buy you for like 7 days. When you are out, if you're on social media and they buy you for 7 days, that's a lot. They buy you for maybe 5 days. So don't go that add, don't go. Follow the rule, the script. So what is it? Add, find, add, message. It takes you like 30 seconds, 1 minute, find, add, message. Even if it takes you 1 minute, in 20 minutes, you would have added 20 persons. That's good. Take a break. Take another 20, 30 minutes after another 2, 3 hours. For some of us here, I'm sure it's our full-time business. It's something we do every time. For if it's not even your full-time business, giving it 2 hours will not hurt you. And so you do that. You can do 50 persons today. Challenge yourself to do 50 persons today. That's a challenge. The moment you're able to do 50 persons today, if you do 50 persons today, you don't have to do tomorrow. Tomorrow you might decide to say, okay, today I want to ATQ 30 persons. I want to follow 30 persons. It's a progression. Remember, at the end of the month, you are looking for maybe 4 gold bars to sell. That's what you know what I mean? 4 yellow packs, that's what you're looking for. But for you to get 4 yellow packs to sell, Well, let's make it easy. Let's not look, I want to build a mansion. You know, this thing look like big. Because once you discover how to sell 4 yellow packs in a month, you can teach another person. So if you teach 4 persons, those 4 persons can also teach 4 persons down. But first, you need to know how. By consistently doing it, I can tell you, I could talk from now to tomorrow, and you look at Stallone is making some sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, great. This is great. Nothing is going to happen in your life. Nothing will happen in my life. The change happens when we apply. The change happens when we make the mistakes. The change happens when I go back and I say, this class you taught today didn't make sense. And then I watch the results that come out from the community and I'm saying, doesn't make sense. We try something else. That's where the learning happens. So when you also farm ATQ and follow it is, am I getting results? First of all, am I disciplined? Am I following? If my target is 20 persons every day, am I doing those 20 persons? Am I using the scripts? Am I taking notes of the people that I'm farming? I'm following up. That's where the pain is. So the excitement is in that 10 minutes. You will say, on your mark, set, go, your time goes, boom, 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 boom. That's the excitement period. The painful period is when nobody's with you again and you're quiet and you've done the farming for 1 week. Nobody has said yes. Nobody is even talking to you. That's where the pain comes in. That's where discipline is challenged. Have I made sense at all to you? All right? Have you gotten value? Okay, I hope so. I hope so. All right, folks. So the challenge 50. So if we have any questions, I could give you another 2 minutes. Let's take some questions. Thank you very much. David said ready. Praise said a lot of sense. You said so true. Yes. Right. Okay. My friends, deep down in my heart, I want all of us to succeed. And I'm sure all of us here want to succeed. I'm not, listen, I talk to lots of people. I know that there is pain out there. Some of us are going through a lot. Trust me. And I'm not oblivious to that fact. Some of us are going through a lot. Trust me, we know that. And this a lot we're going through is challenging us. But let that pain that you're going through be that pain should be your pineapple juice. If you understand. That pain should be, you turn it into your pineapple juice. Let it be that thing that takes away sleep from your eyes. Sometimes when I get tired, I just say, let me take 30 minutes now, 1 hour. And I charge everybody in my house, say, don't let me go past 1 hour. And I put my phone on, I put the alarm, put it close to me. I will ring and disturb me and wake up. Because when you look at school fees that is going close to like ₦1 million, then you're looking at this, you're looking at that, you're looking at people that are banking on you. That's enough motivation. You don't need Les Brown to motivate you. What you need is skill to deliver. Then you need friends that can challenge you, slap you, wake you up. Why would you worry? Get up. That's all we need. So now let me be a little bit motivational. So don't crack down under the weight. Don't crack down. I hope that these things I'm saying would encourage you. Don't give up the discipline of doing those small things. Tony Robbins said, we underestimate the power of doing things in small bits, and we underestimate the power of doing things in small bits, and we overestimate the power of doing everything once. So we keep it, and say, I will do it once. Do it small. So by tomorrow, we would have gotten clarity on the Facebook page, on the Facebook group. By God's grace, we would have gotten clarity, and then we'll go into ATM strategy. The reason I'm also kind of reluctant, I have to be honest with you, I have something I wanted to share, is I'm asking myself, have we gotten a grasp on the farm ATQ and follow strategy? Have we gotten the discipline? Prove that to us. Prove that to yourself, not to us. I take that back. Prove that to yourself. Farm 50 persons today. Take notes of the people you farm, the people you ATQ, the people you follow. The next couple of days are going to be exciting. I hope you're ready. The energy is going to be high. Change. Once you change, the results will show. Okay? As somebody said, $500 is a sure earning this month for you. Be an influencer, just get two persons. See, don't forget the example. One pack, you get $50. 2 packs, $500. See, I wasn't even considering it. That's the point of this kind of conversation. I wasn't even thinking, I mean, it's crazy. 2 packs, 500. So let's go begin to get those packs. So 1,700 is the short thing earning this month. Be an influencer, get 5 persons to purchase yellow packs, $1,700. You kidding me? All right, so let's go out there. Thank you very much. I love you and enjoy the rest of your day.